friends. Mom and our granny and I have come to town. We are going to check out and see how the shelves are. Some of y'all know that my husband does maintenance service in refrigeration for grocery stores in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And it's bad. This lady next to us that's parking has a mask on.
Oh.
And everybody that we're seeing coming out of here has a huge deal of toilet paper. Y'all know how the toilet paper is. But anyway, we wanted just to come and get maybe a couple of more things. They're saying this could go on for about 6 months. Mom was at Sam's yesterday and she said they were out of
I couldn't find any chicken. They were almost totally
canned meat.
Canned meats.
Yeah.
They were almost out of Spam, and they were almost out of tuna. It was almost down to the floor, and
sugar
and pasta and beans and rice. It's like
medicine.
Mm-hmm.
So my husband said, Chris said in Fort Worth, in Dallas-Fort Worth area, the stores are awful, and he's not one to exaggerate.
This parking lot's full.
Yeah, I know. I was worried about. We come on a Friday morning. Hopefully, they'd have a lot of stuff here. We do have a Walmart, we have a Brookshire's, and we have a CVS, so we can check if we need stuff like that. But there is 12 confirmed cases right now in North Texas, and those are neighboring counties. And there's one that they're supposed to find out later today if he is positive, and he would be in our county. My brother works at a children's hospital in downtown Fort Worth, and they're telling them to expect the worst. And this could go on for 6 months, they said. So go and make sure, if you haven't already, now is the time, because all of these empty shelves, I believe, are just the beginning. Not to be fearful, but to be prepared. The Bible says that God has not given us a spirit of fear,
but of power
and
love and a sound mind.
Yes.
2 Timothy 1:7.
Yes, and so don't be fearful, but be vigilant. And don't be like the Bible talks about in Psalms. Don't be like the grasshopper that just plays and doesn't prepare. You be like the ant that works and gets ready for the winter that's coming. And so we're going to go in and we're going to show y'all what we find, and we'll see what's going on in there. All right, hardly any rice. There's maybe 30 bags there. No rice. This was all full this morning.
See, I like to buy
The little guy said, and look at these vegetables. This was all full just a couple of hours ago with beans. Bless his heart. He's working himself to death. Another thing that was full this morning. We're here early. I'm just thankful that there's still some. A plus of living in the country. Ramen noodles. It must be a hot item. Okay, absolutely no toilet paper. He said they got it about an hour ago, and it was gone. And we did see people in the parking lot with it. Look at this. None. Looks like there's a few paper towels down here. So I may need to grab some of those. Last week there was plenty of bleach. None. Now, I'm glad I got some. Alright, here's your cleaning supplies. There's a little bit of the Spanish Just that and some Mr. Clean. And nothing else. There's 3 bottles of that. That's it. Nothing else. A few Kleenexes left. Not many. Not for being full this morning. Okay, what is people doing with milk? Haven't seen that yet. This is the first. Just a video for reference on the meds. About the same as last week, except for I noticed the cough medicine is lower than usual. And over here on the other side, the store brand Advil. But pretty much the same as last week. No hydrogen, well, there's a little bit of hydrogen peroxide, but no alcohol. All right, guys. No wipes of any kind. None. And then over here, of course, no hand sanitizer. But the soap selection is considerably smaller than it was last Friday. All right, guys, this is what people ought to be buying. Seeds. Okay. We was in there how long?
Oh, at least an hour.
Or longer.
Yeah, every bit of it.
And y'all, we live in a very little town.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say? Lot worse than last week.
Yeah.
Lot worse.
We're way away from the Metroplex.
Yeah. But there was people here. I seen a guy over by the pasta, and he said they had driven here from Decatur.
Really?
Because Decatur didn't have anything.
Yeah, Decatur would probably be more picked over.
And then the lady at the checker said that a lot of people since Tuesday had been coming from Decatur.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not terrible as Fort Worth, Dallas and Fort Worth. Chris called me. He goes, well, did you get I said, I got everything on the list except toilet paper. And which I already had some, but I was just going to go ahead and just pick up another big thing. And
they have a limit on it now.
Yeah. But the little guy said that they put it out at 10 o'clock and it was gone in 45 minutes. So, and we seen people in the parking lot here when we were here, and everybody had, seemed like a deal of toilet paper in their cart. But the thing I didn't understand was the milk. There wasn't a lot of milk. A lot of milk was gone. And which we don't need milk. We have, and I've always stocked up on powdered milk.
All of the good bread was gone.
Mm-hmm. And the good flour. They just had the junky flour.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that it looked like to me, with this being the morning, and they had the little guy, those bless y'all that work in stocking. Y'all deserve a blue ribbon, because they are working as fast as they can and trying to accommodate everyone. But the shelves were full this morning, and now, I mean, it's early,
and there's not hardly any buggies,
and the shelves are going empty like it would be at the end of the day. And here it is still at the beginning of the day.
I think people are seeing those long lines in Italy and in China and thinking,
yeah,
you know, we don't want to have to wait in a line like that.
A thing that I've seen too is a lot of men. I don't know if they're not working, maybe because it is raining all day, or maybe it's I don't know. But there was so many people in the store, and which I know spring break starts next week. So, but I don't know. It's still a working day. This is Friday, so I don't know. A lot of people out braving the weather, and all of that. But in conclusion, I would say we're not near as bad as the Metroplex, but
I'm glad I already got what I got.
yeah, Yeah.
They did have peanut butter.
They did, but not a ton.
No.
Not a ton.
Mm-mm.
It was it looked like the end of the day.
I didn't have to buy a huge quantity of it like I really didn't want to.
Yeah, because she's just granny. But
And my mama.
yeah. But I tell you what, I was forced to buy in bulk of a couple of things because there was none in the little. And but anyway, y'all stay safe. On the end of this video, I'm going to put some of Mama's video yesterday from Sam's, and that would have been in the Metroplex. But y'all stay well. If you're enjoying my videos, consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up and a share. Love y'all.
Here at Sam's, there is no rice. You can see there's hardly anything left. There's nothing left of the sugar. The Mazola corn oil is almost gone. Tuna, it's almost gone. Chicken noodle soup bowl is gone. Ramen noodles is gone.